Nigerian Air Force airstrike eliminate over 30 terrorists on bikes in Kaduna State. Precision airstrike by the air component of Operation Wild Punch have eliminated a syndicate of terrorists on 15 motorcycles in Kaduna State. A statement by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Vice Marshal Edward Gapquet, said the strike followed an intelligence report of the movement of the terrorists along the Gwiwa-Kampame-Doka axis in Beningwari local government area of Kaduna State. He further stated that the intel also revealed that the same syndicate was responsible for the ambush on troops at Kwanan Muntua on January 27, 2024, as well as several attacks and abductions of innocent civilians in Beningwari. General Gapquet said the terrorists were traced to a location where they converged before they were engaged and neutralized in a precision strike. On arrival at the suspected location, a deliberate and detailed scan revealed a trail of terrorists sighted moving in a convoy of about 15 motorcycles, each with at least 2 armed terrorists. The aftermath of the airstrike revealed that several of the terrorists were eliminated as a result of the strike, he stated. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, commended the component commander and further charged him to sustain the momentum. While this does not call for celebration on our part, I must commend the professionalism of our crew for patiently trailing the criminals until an appropriate opportunity to strike presented itself. We must keep pushing and striving, he stated. According to the report that we just received right now, over 30 terrorists on motorbike have been eliminated in Kaduna by Nigerian Air Force airstrike. According to the information here, it stated that the Air Force were on air trailing the movement of these terrorists as they were on motorbike looking for locations where they are going to attack again. So when this Air Force crew saw them from the air, they decided to trail them to know their hideouts, to know their location, where they are heading to. So in the process, they decided to strike, and over 30 terrorists was killed instantly. So the commander of the air crew, which is Air Vice Marshal Edward Gapquet, said that the strike followed an intelligence report that some terrorists were moving along the area and they were looking for people that they are going to attack. According to the report, they sighted the terrorists at Winga-Kampame Dozis Aziz, that is at Beningwari local government area of Kaduna State. So that is where they sighted the terrorists and trailed them to their hideout before they decided to strike. Gapquet said the terrorists were trailed to a location where they converged, right? Where they converged before the airstrike decided to strike them. So these terrorists are the ones that have been terrorizing Kaduna State. You know, they have been kidnapping people for money and other form of atrocities. They have been killing so many people in Kaduna State. So when we talk of these terrorists, we are also referring to bandits, right? These are bandits that have been terrorizing Kaduna State, kidnapping people and demanding for huge ransom of money. They don't even want to know whether if these people that they are kidnapping has money. So the question is, what has these innocent people done to them to deserve this kind of, suffering? Why not go and attack the government that are withholding things from them? Because according to information from a reliable source, they said that the major cause of this banditry business in the north is due to poverty, lack of job, and so on and so forth. So why are they not attacking innocent villagers in Kaduna State? Why they not go and attack the government that has refused to give them jobs and that has increased standard of living, making things difficult for common man? So why are the poor always suffering for the misfortune of the rich? So right now, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has commended the troops for a job well done. He further stated that this doesn't call for a celebration yet because the fight against banditry is still on until all these banditry are flushed out from the north and some parts of southern Nigeria. That is only when they can celebrate victory. He commended the troops for their hard work, for their diligent service, and for their motivation in making sure that the country is protected from this terrorist and banditry that has decided to cripple the economy of the country and make life difficult for Nigerians. Meanwhile, in a heart-wrenching incident that has shocked the community, Jamima Shetima Balami, a 24-year-old national diploma student of the Department of Mass Communication at the Federal Polytechnic Mubi in Adamawa State, has tragically taken her own life. The daughter of prominent figure Shetima reportedly consumed a substance believed to be rat poison at her residence in Vininkalang, known as Hayengada, in the Gire local government area of the state. Jamina, the only daughter of her father, was undergoing industrial training IT at Adamawa Television ATV Yola when the unfortunate incident occurred. The news has sent shockwaves through the community and the academic cycle, leaving many grappling with a profound loss. According to reports, the young student's decision to end her life was influenced by a distressing romantic relationship. Allegedly, her boyfriend, said to be a lecturer at Modibo Adama University MAU, delivered news of terminating their relationship, a revelation that reportedly pushed Jamima to the tragic act. The State Police Public Relations Officer SP Suleiman Yahaya Ngureje confirmed the incident, revealing that Jamima's father reported the matter to the police. The police public relations officer further acknowledged that two versions of the story had surfaced, one indicating suicide by substances and the other suggesting the impact of a failed relationship. Ngureje further assured the public that the police are diligently investigating the circumstances surrounding the young woman's death and will disclose the findings once the investigation is complete. The tragic event has raised concerns about mental health and emotional well-being of students, emphasizing the need for supportive structures within educational institutions. The loss of Jamima Shetima Balami is a stark reminder of the challenges faced by young individuals and the importance of fostering a nurturing environment that encourages open dialogue about mental health issues. As the community mourns the untimely passing of Shetima's daughter, discussion on mental health awareness and support for students are likely to gain momentum. The investigation will undoubtedly shed more light on the circumstances leading to this tragic incident, prompting a reflection on the broader issues affecting the well-being of students in academic settings. This young lady by the name Jamima Shetima Balami, she is a 24-year-old student of National Polytechnic at Adamawa State. She's a student of mass communication. This young lady took her own life. She drank rat poison and died because her boyfriend, who is presumed to be a lecturer, broke up with her. So out of pain and emotional trauma, she decided to take her own life. Right now the lady has taken rat poison and she has joined her ancestor in the land of the unknown. So now the cause of her death have been a debate in Adamawa State. Some are saying that she died because she drank rat poison, while some are saying that she died because of emotional heartbreak. Right? So imagine a young lady of 24 years old who still has bright future ahead of her, who is just a student undergoing her industrial training IT at a television station in Adamawa State, now decided to take her own life just because her presumed, or shall I say her so-called boyfriend, broke her heart, ended the relationship that they are having, and because of that she went into depression. And that was how she decided to drink rat poison and died. So the Polytechnic community are now mourning the death of the young lady and calling for awareness of girl child upbringing, that parents should take our time to train their children, most especially the girl child, so that they will stop all this rubbish relationship while still in school. They should focus on their academic, what brought them to school. They should focus on it and stop all this shingum boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, because of relationship, or shall I say because of so-called love, this girl has wasted her own life. She has died, and the man that broke her heart will soon marry another woman. If the man is not even married yet, the man will marry another woman, and she don't buy, she has died. And that is the end of her story, because for the fact that she has died, no one will remember her. In the next few weeks she will become a thing of the past. Why? She just took her life because of one worthless relationship. So this is what is going on in Nigeria right now. We are suffering economically, emotionally, and everybody is even trying to be safe because of all these bandits and kidnapping. So this girl, may her soul rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace. So that is what the news for today is talking about. See you again in our next update.